Hello everybody, this is Robbie, and today we are doing a new thing. This is Wattpad, and these were some stories that Google Translate messed up. So we're going to do this. So let's see here. Oh, first up. So yeah, Cultal. Don't know what that is, but Google Translate certainly messed it up. So yeah, let's do this. And if you like this experimental thing, leave a like on the video and subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified about my latest videos. And comment, what do you think of Google Translate? I think it's fun. Evan, let's go! Now then, I did not see, never seen, preface. Okay, Sophie fell back and ran to her friends around her, the yellow flame of neon lights shining around her. Heat licked his skin and smoke licked his lungs. Okay, off to a good start. As Neverson stepped forward, there went black clothes, left in disguise. Okay. Now, Nurson's secret insults and warnings were trying to focus on Sophie, but her mind was on other words as well. Cunning, trap, traitor. Those are some good words there, bud. The last word made it impossible to look into the eyes of one of the figures. However, the scam, another lie, Sophie is over, she will do anything. What the hell? He had a pendant in his hand. It is a sign of a cold black metal engraved swan wrapped around a shard of smooth glass. Okay, oh boy. She still did not understand. She still did not fully understand why the black swan attacked her, but he knew enough to know that power was the perfect time. Alright, it is now power o'clock. It is now the perfect time. He held the glass to the sun's rays and let the white rays of light shine on the flame of Everblaze. Now is the time to fight the fire with the fire. Okay, then. And off to a great start. Tom's words are the same. Messages you received to yourself. When she tried to lift Sophie's head, if she wanted to hide her debt, there was a lot of confusion. And now Futel says, they beat you badly. Okay, this is taking a turn, isn't it? Okay, that was a short little part. I know Sophie is thinking of wearing a special hat. Ah, yes, a special hat. Don't you think actually wear it? But hats aren't the only tool to keep you warm in a lost city. This is a modern brand. It's a modern brand hat, which means it could keep you warm. Only for $19.99. Some people wear gloves to keep their hands nice and sharp. Yeah, wanna be like Wolverine? Wear gloves. Some people use them to show off their fashion. Okay. There are people who hide secrets growing problems. However, at least you did not fall without explaining yourself. Why did you fall? Well, let me explain why I fell. Okay. I love shoes. But this may not be for everyone, especially heavy off-road trips. Okay. Personally, well, that is good, but the most important thing is to use what you like. Okay, it can be worn not only for parties, but also in different situations. Generally, if you want to look strong or uncomfortable, be very quiet. If the decoration or decoration does not belong to you, you may be able to add it. So remember, if you find something that does not belong to you that is a decoration, just freaking take it. Oh my god, that was a joke. Do not do that. Everything is here to dress them up. Why do they refuse? These dresses come in all shapes, sizes, and styles, and usually look good, because they look good with a shirt or something else below the neckline. Are you trying to sell me your dress? Depending on the type of shoes you are wearing, you may not need ankle strap pants. Is that a real thing? Would you look at that? I think they are. Also good. Foxfire Pharmacy, also known as Falcon Washington. Okay. But in this section, there are some things that are worthwhile and that are big enough for the next moment. It cannot be as comfortable as the bathroom. I mean, look at the hard facts. If something isn't as comfortable as the freaking bathroom, then there's a problem. Okay, so finally, here's the original sentence. That night, she dreamed that the Keebler elves were holding her hostage until she perfected all their cookie recipes. Then she told them she liked Oreos better, and they tried to drown her in a giant vat of fudge. She woke up in a cold sweat and decided sleep was overrated. Okay, Google Translate says, Kepler dreams of antibodies every night until he is incarcerated. Now he says he wants a mini. He tries to put it in a big bowl of chocolate. He woke up with a cold sweat. Yeah, I'd probably do too. That's the weirdest dream ever. What? Okay, that was kind of an update thing, so let's move on. Sophia found a simple way. He did not do. The sky will be dark. Of course, there are ancient markers in gold. But it is true. If he lies and disappears, life is lost, but life is not. When he leaves, he will be with his friends. Eventually, the compensation was over. Darkness and night stop. Here is the answer. It so happened that I'm not free now. In the meantime, a bold story can help. Get the app! Get the app! You two have a lot of work to do. What app? What? What app? Okay, so there's the original version. Sophie flung a pillow at Keith's hand, or she tried to. Throwing with her left arm was much harder than she expected, and she ended up nailing Magnate Leto in the face. Keith doubled over, clutching his sides and gasping between choking laughs. That was the greatest thing I've ever seen. And Google Translate says, Sophie sweated. Or try. Click more with your left hand. As a result, he touches the net in the face. He comes to the restaurant twice and laughs. Great, I understand. No, I don't. What? Now then, all myths. Find the width of the brush before... Oh, whoops. Okay, no, never mind. No original. Okay, so all myths. Find the width of the brush before pointing your finger at the board. Do you call it text? Yes. I do call this text. Yes, that's enough. This is not the best. Oh, you think, Google Translate? Although, look at this page. Keith shouted and pulled the bottle back. This is the biggest thing I've ever seen. It never happened. Elder Fitz knew he was going to sleep, Sophie must ask. Who is she? Yes, it's called Protege. NAV. It takes a little sugar and has a great effect. He picked up another piece of bread and said, It's Ernie. Oh, Kuaishu! This is a bicycle, an Elwood. I don't know who she is, but I told her that it was a gift. What? Okay, so here it is. Oh, you're Sophie? The girl, who Sophie assumed was Bex, asked. My brother talks about you all the time. No, I don't, and get back here, Lex. Dex grabbed one of the boys by his furry collar and jerked him back to his side. Yes, he does, the other boy, who had to be Rex, corrected, flashing a huge grin with a big black space where one of his front teeth was missing. He likes you. I do not. Yes, you do. Sophie. Sophie stared at her furry feet as all three kids made kissing noises, and Dex threatened to destroy everything they owned and drag them away. Google Translate says, "Der Nordkund Stuttgart?" Becky asked Sophia. That needed to be put through Google Translate. Wait, yes, no, I know. Hurry up, lol. Rex men think like a man with perfectly black teeth on a smiling face. Ad. Hey, yes. Sophie grabs both legs and threatens to kill Dexon and continues. Oh no. Let's keep reading. Okay. Dry coffee. Must see. He saw a large room running and sitting under a KV cloud and turning into a salty lion. Red Dragon Woman. I saw our son. I came to kill him. Okay, that's an abusive parent and son-child relationship. At least he closed his eyes. Do you swear on that dragon in your house? Tex asked Sophie. Question mark? He named him Jeff. Do you know before you tell me? It's no secret that Mr. Snickglass is with me, Sophia said. His name is M. You know Fitz? Embarrassing, Vienna asked. Okay, this is getting weird. More weird. It was already weird before, but whatever. Okay, the original version is, well, if you like honesty, Rose said, following him over to Keith, it stinks here, too. Everything smells like fresh air, Sophie guessed. Aw, my girl keeps getting snarkier and snarkier, Keith said proudly. I'm not your girl, Sophie snapped back, and don't think I'm done being mad at you. Ooh, a lover's quarrel, Rose clapped her hands. Those are my favorite. Anyone have snacks? I feel like we should have snacks for this. That's not what this is, Sophie told her. We're not. Never mind. Ro grinned, flashing pointed teeth. Is he a vampire? If you say so. Foster's not ready. Okay, Foster's not ready to face her feelings. Keith stage whispered, I'm ready to strangle you, Sophie countered. And this? Yes, if you want the truth, look here, Sheor said as he ate. Water? Sophie's vision. Oh, my son is fine. Sophie nodded. I'm not your daughter who does not lie. Good. Luke Toro. Those are my favorites. Who eats breakfast? I think we should have breakfast. Sophie said, no. There are no problems. He ran smiling. If you say so. The womb is not ready for this. I like your reputation, Sophie replied. What? Let's keep going. Okay, the original quote. Keith raised one eyebrow. You okay there, Foster? Your mood seems to be making some sudden shifts. Yeah, because I'm trying to decide if I could shove you off the stairs without knocking Bianca down. I could jump out of the way, Bianca offered. I could give him an extra shove if he stumbles by, Tam added. I'd come up there and do it myself, but I'm trying to be a good brother and wait for my sloth-like sister. I'd like to see you climbing in heels, Lynn told him. Okay, and now... The guard looked up. How are you, dear? His appearance seemed to change suddenly. Yes, because I'm trying to figure out if I can suppress you without giving up. I can come back, Bichana said. If he is him, I could support him a lot, Tan said. I try, but I'm a better brother and sister, lazy to wait. I want you to follow in my footsteps. Sleep said to her. No. What? Moving on. Did you change Ikija's color? When he got to the patio, he asked if this was something new for a small room. This position is ordered with dark blue, green, and small pencils. Pencils? What? Oh, I think it's red-yellow, Sophia said, and tossed the ooh to the colorful baby. Ron nodded and pulled his hair out. No, I don't share my goodies with anyone. Yeah, so glad you don't. There are creatures that clean their nails one last time, but I thought about protecting the environment by thinking of the environment. Ah, yes, you're protecting the environment. By thinking about it, not doing something, just thinking. Okay. But do you know how many different bacteria are in that color? Which color? Which color? Red, yellow? What's the bacteria? What? I will not. He was angry. I will not do this. It will not be long. I chose the ice cream, a circle you do not know without love. Cafe Katie, we all understand. Blue A ready. Do you have any comments? Okay. Okay. Well, original version again. Hang on, what are you wearing? Keith asked as she drew back her covers, revealing the sparkly slogans on her tunic. Is that a Bangs Boys reference? Because you know I haven't let him into the Foster fan club, right? Sophie rolled her eyes. It's an inside joke, and Lynn made this for me. Yeah, well, it still breaks the fan club rules. As penance, I'm giving you a tunic that says, Empaths give me all the feels, and I expect you to see you wear it twice as much as Bang Boys. And now then, what is your suspension? Coffee woke up. He was interrogated and he wrote a secret about the golden dress. Do you know that I am not a member of the Security Council? Sophia closed her eyes. This is an inside joke. London did it for me. Yes, it still violates fan rights. As punishment, we give you a t-shirt that says, Omelette is a wonderful thinker. I hope you grow as a bank. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my god, this is amazing. Fez's clothes are mostly dry. What do we find in Alcor's cell? It was Batman. Okay, Batman's suddenly in the store now, Sophie said, but then she felt bad. Who the hell wouldn't feel bad? Who the hell would feel bad when finding Batman? That'd be amazing. After a while, Caffeine asked him to describe the power of the Dark Knight. I will share it forever if you take this opportunity. I also want to move the buttons. Okay, you can do it. Sophie would be surprised if Dick made that decision. Like technology, targeting science can work wonders. He made many decorative accessories, such as the life ring, which has saved his life by changing music and stealing. It's not really saving your life, that's ruining. What is my coat? Sausage refuses to show characters to hide yellow text. Sophie doesn't mean she's a big woman. What the hell? How did this happen? What the freak is Google Translate? Next up. Normal. Okay, original version. This is just a normal day for you, isn't it? Keith asked as they shivered outside the sanctuary gates, waiting for Counselor Tarek to meet them. Go to school, find out you're covered in a dangerous substance, melt off a few layers of skin, and then hail your bestie, the counselor. Tell him you're ditching study hall to save the world, and he says, cool, I'll come with you. That was the original, and then Google Translate in all of its trainwreck glory says, is it unusual now? The cafe wants to see a meeting place near the church door. Okay, going to school will put you at risk. If you hide your editor, when God says you are in this world, you can save the world. Find me. Oh, boy! Okay, another original. About time you got here, Keith called as they crested a hill and entered a grassy meadow peppered with tiny blue flowers. I was getting tired of stomping Fitz to a pulpit of bramble. Okay. Only because you cheat, Fitz shouted, tossing a red tri-pointed ball at Keith. Keith caught it and whipped it back so fast Fitz had to dive to avoid being smacked in the face. Then the strange ball curved like a boomerang and Keith caught it one-handed. Only losers play fair, which is why I call Foster for my team today. Hey, why do you get her? Fitz asked. Okay. As soon as they climbed the mountain, how are you? As soon as he walked in the green yard, he shouted, I'm tired of getting used to my legs. Who gets used to legs? Here's your password. Okay. Scream at the end and throw the red triangle INT. He fasted because he drank coffee. Oh no, not coffee. No, we lost a character. No. Then the guest bows. He held out his hand like a boomerang. I have come to you. Today I invite you to Foster. Yes. Why? Ask for pizza? Okay. Next up. Okay, original. I tried to warn you. I know, Keith told him, and I tried to listen. I know, Tam said quietly, and here we are. I'm pretty sure that was inevitable, Keith agreed. So I want you to know 3 things, okay? The truest you'll ever hear. He waited for Tam to nod before he told him. Number 1, I still don't like you. Tam's lips twitched at that, but he stayed silent as he added, Number 2, I will always make fun of your earthbangs. That earned Keith an actual smile. And I'm trying to start. I know, Coffee said. Oh, yay! Coffee's back! So, woo! We resurrected Coffee, yes! Anywho, I'm trying to sort this out. I don't know, he said softly, and here we are. I don't think anything can happen, the cafe admits. Okay, the cafe's now a character. I want to talk to you about 3 things now, don't I? Wait until you're satisfied before you get to Tom. First, I don't like it, he also said. The second time you smile, you always smile. And he'll smile very well. Oh! Okay, hey, better be... Okay, so better have to brush it forever, otherwise you'll smile all the time. That was a joke! I hope I didn't offend anyone. Oh, God. Anywho, next up. Okay, no original voice. Did I tell you a secret call? He shouted for coffee and in between. If you don't talk about it, this is truth. On. Fitz, KF wants to share a secret letter with you. You don't need brisk tactics. I heard Foster's secret. I'm strong. Okay. Maybe he'll kill you, or you and your boyfriend. The shoes are great, Destiny said. Okay. Okay, next. The original version. Dex and Keith, meanwhile, were having a very difficult time figuring out how to set on their Ecodon. After several hilarious attempts, they settled for Keith facing backwards with his arms wrapped around Dex, and Dex reaching around Keith to hug the Ecodon's neck. You guys look so cute, Fitz told them. Dude, your payback is going to be legendary, Keith warned. Next, at the same time, Deco Kift found it hard to believe he lived with Echo. After a pleasant moment, he returned to the cafe, returned to Deco, and headed for Eco Deco. You look good, he promised. It doesn't matter if your husband is back or a legend, Keith recalls. Okay, next. Okay, 2 translations. Okay. Okay, first one. Sophia, Joaquin, Sylvia, John, Sue, Sir, Bar, Adjudi, Ag, Jackie, Sua, hand in hand. It's raining. Gotcha. Bar, Jam, Jis, John, Sirs, stop. I'm this. I think so. You're a real Spitfire, and that's exactly what we like on the site, CC. What the freak was that? Oh my god, this guy says it all. What? What the hell is this? Okay, okay, normal one. Spain remembers all the memories of the sovereign Saddam Hussein. Features of food, cleanliness, comfort, and safety. A lot of work. Then he stopped on the map. Okay. Green crime. Green garden? Sophia does not remember the last photo. TMI. Too much information. Dennis. And no. I know that's not the essence of beauty. What the hell? What the Okay. So Google Translate just went like, and just kind of did that. Anywho, next up. Hey, your baby needs to sleep now, said Picture F. Pete Lynch, do you think the shoes are wrong? I need to understand something. So far, no one was able to send in the perfect solution, which is not surprising. Oh, throwing shade. Oh, okay. Okay, original version. She steeled herself for a serious shock of cold, but the reality was 1,000 times more miserable. Aw, those little shrieking sounds you're making are super adorable, Keith told her. Ready to punch me yet? Splashing you sounds better, she said through chattering teeth. I suppose, but we both know I'll splash you back, and then you'll retaliate it because you may look all sweet and innocent, but you have a feisty streak. And then it'll be an ice water war, and Ellen will ban me from the healing center, and you'll be lost without my visits, and I'd rather not make you suffer like that. Google Translate. They fly cold, but they actually get sick 1,000 times over. Okay, good start to this. Keith said, oh, the little noise you made was really good. Are you ready to hit me? Y-ing is good, he explained. I know, but I do not know either. Great, you created a paradox. Oh. I struggle. It's fine, but a lot of things happen. Yeah, you think? There was a mix of ice and water. I was out in 2000. Then we get the message. Next up. Invest. He stood up, scared, and looked at his chest. They were already open. She was pale and smooth, crossing her arms in flowers. What are you doing there? The line smiled, sat down on a beautiful chair, and nails of one color came out in the sew and flushed. So, Mr. Hunke Dia. What? Who's the line? Next up. Is it now? Ro patted Dent Chase next to her. Well then, why don't you sit right here and tell Auntie Ro all about it? Auntie Ro? Sophie, Sandor, and Keith all asked in unison. Ro shrugged. What, I can be nurturing when I want to be. That would have been a lot easier to believe if she weren't using a dagger to claim any of her claws. Now then, Ron Dat Chen, why don't you talk to Uncle Paradise here? Ado Ronis, author Ron Shamma. Why not? He knew it was day and night. Two? Okay, that was something. Next up. Oh, original version first. Which is strange. Okay. Oh, don't worry. I have big plans to make this as miserable as possible for him, Fitz assured him. Keith grinned. That's what I like to hear. If you need pointers for maximum annoyance, you know where to find me. I do, Fitz agreed. Wow, did they first just fist bump? Ro asked. You bet we did, Keith told her. That's what besties do. Right, Fitzy? Fitz's nod couldn't necessarily be described as enthusiastic, but he still made the gesture. He even gave Keith half a smile as Fitz turned up, head down the hall. For one time I've been counting on you to annoy Fitz into storming off so I wouldn't have to stand guard duty around your father, Grisel grumbled to Keith. You have to go and be all mature. Well, Google Translate isn't mature. Now, what's up with here? This Fayez said, Don't worry, I have a good plan and I will definitely do it. And that's what I want to sing. Okay, just for that, I'll sing the rest of this. If you also want a sign of pain, you know what I see. I believe in it, Fitz said. How come? What's going on? That is exactly the same question I'm asking. We asked for clothes. Fitzgerald cannot be called a horse. At first I thought Fitza was upset with his father. Malim's mother told Keith she has to go with both parents. If that didn't make much sense, this doesn't make much sense! Did you say that? The metal is sophisticated, enlarged, and split, making millions of strings beautiful, making it one of Sophie's best toys. He quickly grabbed her toes. Her thighs turned inwards, and her upper and lower limbs were low and smooth. What the hell? Until Sophie put on some hats and glitter on both ends of the cord. The area is bright with swatch and everything from foil to smear. You don't know what to look for until done. The cards are all on paper. Tickets are not available in all 3 cities. I have not seen your whole country. History shows that Shangri-La is an immortal temple at Alvin in the Himalayas, but it has a beautiful world view. The Bermuda Triangle is located in Atlanta. It is a prison between the Sahara and the temple. Haley, wait, lights in the LLC region? You see the famous world map. Try Aaron, truth and lies. Strictly speaking, almost all the islands are hidden, so people don't know about it. Yes, in addition to the related stories, they sometimes destroy the island as a source of confusion. Excuse me for 1 second. What the frick? Keith took Sophie's hand. Okay, anywho, Keith took Sophie's hand as she walked. If you let me, you will find me. Found you! Sophie has refused. I don't understand. Me neither! Even though the claimants changed the law for the first time, we still see ourselves as a team. I don't know. Me neither! Yes, I understand, Aunt. It's a phone call, he said, but he is against the company or the individual. It is not right. Ali, I do not know what to do. Thank you, I remember. You heard about Dimitarja. My pictures, which you told me to write, are correct. Maybe. Read only if you understand what you mean. Well, I don't understand what any of this means, but I'm still reading. Not enough. I want to save you, right? I don't have a child problem. I know you have a job. Believe me, thanks for your efforts. They are amazing. Blue, Tyrion started. Before I get enough, I say, I'm here. Yes, I am a part of this story. I am here. Did people forget about me? I don't want you forgetting about me. She insisted before Sophie returned. I mean, I was talking to her. I'm a gambling mom, so if I find a way to win, make sure I don't fight. I do. I hope you understand. No, I don't understand. No, what? No, I don't understand this. You can work at the bar. Plan a plan. Now you know what to do to get rid of it. Detective, why did I not say that? We work together. This coffee shop is easy, and we're being thrown out. The second you say it's easy, it's like, no, it isn't. Get out. Okay, next up. Next up. Build, charge, damage. Are you a man to me? It works great. What do we know about managing this article? We are ready to fear ourselves, protect ourselves, and destroy all the flowers of my life. This is very dangerous. Thank you for registering with GAAAU. What? 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 Next. Original version. Thank all the sparkles for that. Now you just need to tell her that you're helplessly in love with her so she can be like, Rose shifted her voice up an octave and clasped her hands against her heart. Oh, Hunky! I never realized you felt that way, even though it was ridiculously obvious to everyone else. And I've been in love with you forever. I just didn't know it because I'm super oblivious. I'm sorry I wasted so much time crushing on Captain Perfect. Come here, let's do all the smooching ever. What? And if that didn't make any sense, what the hell else would do? And so I will read this next time. Bye. What the fuck?